Alright, we are Lich hunting today because they released a new weapon for each of the adversary factions. So I felt like I was just gonna plop in and bring you guys along for the journey of obtaining the ghoul saw and just kind of like doing a real-time example of what it takes for me to kill a lich. I feel like I have a really refined way of hunting liches as far as where I place my mods and when I do certain missions and when I stab the lich, just to make it as easy as possible for myself to get a lich kill and get it done quickly. I generally think it's about an hour and a half to an hour. That's backwards, but the point stands for me to kill a lich, and it feels pretty comfortable the whole time. As long as certain uh, lucky things can happen, but as long as I follow the general rule of thumb, things are pretty okay. Obviously, we have to start off by going and getting the right lich and getting a ghoul saw lich. So we keep running earth capture and finding all the weapons we can. I actually got it on the fourth go. And here's how I kill a lich. Enjoy the show. Alrighty, with that, the hunt begins. Straight to earth. I don't know what anything is. Start off with the capture, I suppose. Ooh. Forgot that having steel path selected doesn't mean anything. I don't remember anything about the game. Nothing important.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point.
Torx goes
Happy hunting.
on. Okay. I broke the animation. Nothing too bad. Flying around at the speed of sound.
Before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Oh. Oops, that's a little farther away than I was reading. I'm pretty sure that explosive barrel alone did like 3/4 health. That's impressive. I don't usually notice how much damage the environmentals do. It looks like that's the last thrall that I get for this mission.
I didn't say you could play here.
They updated the screens. They must have hotfixed that. It used to be that if you were using Uriel's one into an evac zone, you'd keep the flaming aura of his one on the whole time, which would also be really loud because the sound effect would just continue going forever. I'm actually just kind of shocked that oh, it's still a sabotage. Okay. Actually kind of shocked that got fixed. Didn't seem very important. Must have been easy.
The Grineer want to poison the mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves.
Earth sabotage
to stop them. Find the toxin mixer.
Kinda sucks. It's fine.
Suggests there are rich enemy supply
My
area, but I am unable to
my
pinpoint
policy.
their exact
Oops,
location.
I'm just.
Search them out if you are willing to
This
shoulder
wasn't
the
actually that
risk.
far away. That's what I thought. This way. Trying to remember how tile sets work. My philosophy on doing the lich hunts is that the long missions are totally fine and reasonable. Besides excavation. Excavation isn't if excavation infinitely spawned thrall, it'd be the mission that I would do. Without a doubt. Because I'd just do the one mission, farm thrall forever. And theoretically I'd barely piss off the Lich, which would be really nice. An Eternita relic. I got my first one. Minus the 8 that they gave me. Is it really on this side today? Interesting. But that way I can just get all 3 symbols without oops, I ran out of 1 juice. What I would like to get is all 3 symbols before leaving a mission and pissing off the Lich or running out of missions on a tile set. Man, getting knocked over is an issue lately. That's not so possible because the Thrall don't infinitely spawn. And I get that they wanted to, like, balance it a certain way, but I'd be happier if I could just do excavation and get a million cryotic. Instead of doing 20 different missions. Or at least if I wanted to do 20 different missions, I could make that choice. Okay, got caught. These tile sets are sticky. Speaking of doing a dozen missions, I need to be getting melee kills. I've not been doing that. But the longer missions don't bother me. I suppose defense got updated in a way that's generally cool, but Earth's already done. I don't need to grab that soma cord.
I didn't say you could play here. Now, give me that.
I'm not playing, I'm committing murder. Those are 2 different things. Defense is still bad, in my opinion, but I'd rather do a defense over, like, a rescue. Still an exchange. I don't remember where any of the mission types are. Which is mostly surprising to me because before I quit I was doing so many Lich hunts that I was kind of getting really into the groove on where everything was and just quickly navigating. I missed that one, dang. Quickly navigating everything and getting my Lich kills as fast as possible. I was getting them down to about an hour, so we're doing pretty good. Gonna be losing a bit of my haste on these now. Forgot to ADS. Big open tile set. Too many enemies to kill. Ready. Is my melee kills done? Anonymous troublemaker. I don't think I've heard that voice line before. It's cute. You're already angry? Well, I'm not touching you. Actually, that's not true.
No one else's.
Let me make sure that I'm right real quick. Yeah, Oull's up first.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Dance. Can I down you first? Is that what I do?
To remove a human ear.
Getting grabbed was not what I desired, but... Come on. I think I have to stab you once. Okay. Well, that's what I put on Oull for.
Oh, well.
Come on, I want my extra thrall. I guess I don't get one. Weird. It's not often that you don't get the extra thrall.
Oh, little meat. Too kind. I shall buy something lovely with this. A
Oh well.
weapon, perhaps.
Dancing with the Lich for an extra second isn't gonna harm anything. Just really just trying to eke out some more thrall. They wouldn't give them to me.
Yes, yes, you're very
Heck of a roll of the
clever.
dice to get them
You
to,
still haven't found me, though, have you?
I did find you. You literally showed up at the last mission. You showed up mission 3. That's instantaneous at these metrics.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Come on. Alright. Getting a move on. Can only chuck path assist down so many hallways. I actually caught myself with that one. Oh my days, what a teleport. Crazy teleport.
Stay focused.
Oh, that was right
There's an
around the
enemy
corner.
unit approaching.
Expected you to be farther away. The only unfortunate thing about Path Assist is it's such a limited range compared to Zorus. And I do feel it every now and then. I can't really use Zorus on a frame that can be knocked over because
Another successful mission.
all I will be
Find
doing is
distraction.
getting knocked over. Distractions this way. My bad. Free throw.
Remember how much fun we had when you
She's
gave me
extra pissed, and I know she was furious on the last run, but back-to-back missions is certainly a choice.
Oh, little meat, I will not die
I don't think
easily.
she's gonna give me any more
Your
thrall.
blood flows within me, deathless.
Okay. No extra thrall.
Oh,
I'll just assume that she won't give them to me
too
anymore.
kind. I shall buy something lovely with this. A germ weapon, perhaps.
A germ weapon. We're getting into bio. This is why I talk so slow. I don't know what words are. It's just called a bio weapon, isn't it? Alright. I think it's just called a bio weapon. And it's just the fact that they're illegal in most countries. At least 2 more missions before I stab her. We haven't even gotten the first symbol yet.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
My spider webs are everywhere. I have been hard falling and getting knocked over like crazy. I've just been not doing good work. Oh, they're on the lower floor. Whose maggots are those? Can you stop confusing me? Yeah. Defense is still, like, not the greatest mission because you only get one or two around.
I forgive you for what you did.
I'm not ready yet. And unfortunately, I learned the hard way that, getting the thrall kills does not actually persist if you leave. So, we get to dance around the Lich for the rest of this mission. Come on. Stab him. Time's a ticking. Okay. Very sticky wall. Are you chained together? Is that why? Oh, you're an Eximus. You shouldn't have gotten stuck. Alright. There's my thrall. Get some arcane concentration. Blow up the map for a while. So much health. Good lord.
A little treat from my little meat. Thank you, darling.
I actually managed to kill all the enemies with brimstone. I actually thought I failed the mission for a moment. Turns out it's brimstone speeding things up a little bit. Alright. What do we got? Again?
Show me what you have.
I took Foss off because we had just used it. Smash cut. I figured I'd jump in here real quick to go quite in depth because I didn't do it while I was playing and just trying to rush myself down the road. But go quite in depth on how I order the mods, and it's not hard to understand, but I'd spell it out just for the sake of it. In the current instance, I have Oull in the first slot, Foss in the second slot, and Lohk in the third slot. I had these mods, Jahu was technically here moments ago. I had these mods in this order for technically no reason. What I am starting off is we just learned that Foss is one of the three symbols. That was the one that was revealed to us first, just moments ago. So I'm tossing it into the second slot. Why? Because I like having Oull in the first slot in case I can play around with the Lich to get them to spawn a couple more Thrall. For me, quantity matters the most, so that's why Oull goes first. But realistically, Foss would go in the first slot. Anyway, I start with my first revealed symbol in the second slot. And next time when the Lich shows up, because I'm ready to stab them now that I have a revealed symbol and I'm not just blindly poking them, I'm going to poke them and it'll either be right or it'll be wrong. If Foss is wrong, it goes straight into the first slot. And Foss goes straight into the third slot on the next stab if it's wrong too. The difference is that by the time we stab our Lich a second time, we'll have a second symbol revealed, and we'll test that one in tandem with Foss. Minor spoilers, but I do believe it was Jahu that got revealed second, and I ended up getting a little lucky and not needing a third symbol. If I got a third symbol, I'd toss it in at the end to try and save an Oull charge. I got a new Oull, things always work out in my favor. That's the way it goes. So first stab, we're doing Oull and Foss, and then that's going to go, it's wrong. And I'm going to switch Foss straight into the first slot. Foss has already been tested for second, so it's guaranteed to never go there. Foss might go in the first slot though. Who knows? And then on Mars, I'll reveal my second symbol before I leave. And I'm doing that so I'm not just guessing between all 12 mods, or 8. It might be 8. All 8 mods, I'm just guessing between which slot they go in. For my second guess, I would generally put the second revealed symbol in the middle as well, so that Foss is getting tested on stab 2 for the first slot, because we already know it doesn't go in the second slot, and Jahu, the newly revealed symbol, I'm also testing in the middle slot. That way, if Jahu is wrong, even if I don't know what the third symbol is, I know that neither of these two can go in the center. If I tested Jahu third slot first, I would know that Foss doesn't go in first or second and is guaranteed to go in third, but I have no idea where Foss is supposed to go in our first and second slot. So I test it here to know that if Foss, Jahu, Oull is wrong, I know that Jahu doesn't go here. Foss has to go in the third slot, which forces Jahu over here. So even if I don't know my third symbol, I do have my symbol order, and I'm guaranteed a level at that point. First stab makes a level 3 Lich, and all is good and well, and then I don't even have to deal with level 4 and 5. If I did find out the third symbol before I pissed off the Lich for the third stab, pop Oull out, maybe it could be Kra, and I know exactly where Kra goes by the time I use my test on Kra, because I've already tested Jahu and Foss as much as possible. So the first revealed symbol, whoops, that's not how we do that. Jahu, Foss. Let's just say it was Kra. The first revealed symbol was Foss, it goes in the second slot. Now, once I reveal the second symbol, I'll do test 2 with Foss in the first slot and Jahu in the second slot. And then I'll do my final stab. If that's wrong, Foss here, Jahu here, and Kra in the center. We should always know where the third mod goes without testing it at all, because we should make sure that our first test for the first 2 mods is the same slot. If they're not the same slot, it's not going to work out, because it won't force the mods into their correct positions. That was a lot of words. It's just a logic puzzle. Piece it together. I hope it makes sense. Back to the video. Alright. Time to go stab him. Come on. Navigate me, please. What would I rather do? Defense. Hopefully we get an early visit. Trying to grow my hair out again wouldn't be the first time, but I don't like this stage that I spent most of my life in. All the hair flippiness. Everyone trying to guess whether or not I'm a fan of the Beatles or Justin Bieber. Good demons. We'll go to round 3, of course, 'cause it's not the best move to just leave the mission. We're not, there's technically a chance, but there's no way we're sending the final stand off of nothing. So, it'd just be a waste to leave when I could get the extra thrall for rounds 2 and 3. I just gotta make sure I don't finish the round before I stab. Before I stab the Lich. Be a real shame if I did that. I'll just make sure not to cast Brimstone this time. Oh, I actually got those kills. I wasn't sure the Pathicist was going to charge there. I can cast Brimstone now, though. That was an okay Brimstone, right? Alrighty. Are they all gonna kill themselves? They're really trying. Could probably help. Behoove me. Would really be funny if this is the first mission that she doesn't actually spawn in for. I don't mind the extra thrall, but she's been so insistent on hanging out on Earth that I'd be impressed if... Huh. We're getting really close to the end of round 1. You might actually not show up. There's no way. There's no way. I'll let the demons get the last kills, but she's not showing up. Yeah, she's not coming. That's it.
Oh, little meat. Too kind. I shall buy something lovely with this. A germ weapon, perhaps.
I mean, thrall is thrall. I'll take it, but I guess we're gonna go do a spy mission real fast. That's what I got left, right?
More for
Is
me.
excavation, survival. Yeah, we'll do the spy. We'll do the spy in Uriel. Surely I don't run into issues. Really gonna show off my lack of skill. There's like 2 Grenier rooms that I'm not sure I'd really nail on the first go. Oops, farther down. Still farther down. The icon tracking is beautiful today.
Console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will
Like
start
this room. I went here too early.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Yeah.
unit approaching. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Yeah.
Alarms have been triggered.
This data set's
You
gonna
need to
purge.
retrieve that data before
Wait,
the data
I learned how to
destruction
do this correctly. Hold up. No, I didn't learn how to do this correctly. Well, I'll try and do it. Gotta do the extra quick stuff. There's a version of reality that auto hack gets me at. Yeah,
It's too
I
late.
missed.
You've lost this data.
Just fair.
You will need to be more careful with the next vault.
It's rooms like this where I feel like I found out the faster way to do it. But I don't remember it, and because of the water, I'm not sure there is a speed technique. I thought I had 2 of them. What the hell? That icon should be gone by now. I think they got downed next to the last thrall, and I just thought they were the same one. Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Well, that's definitely the hardest room I I don't know,
We're
so...
nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Didn't have any issues. I still have yet to run
Excellent work. A clean
into the
extraction with
Lich.
no alarms.
What the hell? More icon problems. That's the most intriguing part about these missions. I technically should kill that bailiff. I'm sure it'll come up.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I...
We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
There's the grate.
You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the
Yes,
mission
but
will
this
be
one
a
I
complete
actually do
failure.
know how to do the shortcut. So, we're
Data
good.
integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. The data we retrieved will have to suffice. Get to extraction.
No Lich. I just really don't want to do, like, interception. I'll do survival next. Oh, they did the quality of life update for survival missions! Yeah, no, that's actually totally worth doing. If I can speed those up. Okay.
Oh, little meat. Too kind. I shall buy something lovely with this. A germ weapon, perhaps.
Okay. I actually get to figure out what's going on with survival. And speeding those up. I'm not... I mean, I have no idea what it'll look like. I'll have to wander around and see what comes up. Something about finding data pads and putting them in terminals. I know the hope was to get the mission type down to 2 minutes.
Interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home.
Why is my... Did I remod my fellers? It's not... I know I've scanned all of... Yeah. All of Earth has been scanned. For some reason I can't. Locate hostage? This is a rescue mission, not a survival mission. Steel Meridian must be the survival then. I know they don't always match, but...
Find the captive
Damn.
as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
Ooh. I can't see shit, Captain.
Remember
Oh,
how
there
much
you are.
fun we had when you killed me? Oh, little meat.
Okay.
I will not
That's all we wanted to see.
The old blood
Oh.
flows within me, deathless. The pain, the blood.
Finally, she
the
gave me an
death,
extra thrall as
all
well.
For you, my queens. It was all for you.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the
That looks like it's
detects you,
outside the
it will
next room.
surely initiate the execution sequence. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Whoops.
We've reached the prison.
Completely
Find our prisoner in
unnecessary
one of
kill.
these cells.
That charger wasn't going to do anything to me.
Thank you, Tenno.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive
Forced
to
hard
safety.
fall.
Protect
It's not
them at
forced,
all
I could just aim
costs.
glide. But man, it's so hard to react to when there shouldn't be a hard fall.
Give me a weapon and I'll watch your back.
No, no weapons for you. Fuck. I screwed up the room. And they're in the basement. Stuck in a corner. These thrall are gonna get my hostage killed. I find that lame and unhelpful. No extra thrall? Okay.
The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno. We'll take
If
it
nothing
from here.
else, that was a really efficient earth. Really good earth. I think we're 1.5 done. As far as mod progress goes. Alright, let's remod real quick.
Show me.
Oh, 1 3/4 done before we even leave Earth. That's crazy. What new weapon did I get? Oh, I printed the heck. Kind of forgot about that. To Mars. It's just here for the sabotage. If it's gonna be mine, I want it. Such a good song. The Call.
Your target is the system mainframe. Deliver
Not to
the
be
payload.
confused with Call. There's my thrall spawn. Took a second. Aw. Hunting thrall one by one. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Find and access the terminals.
Hunting thrall one by one. Doo-da-doo-dah.
The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
Oh, they didn't give me my forced locked door yet. It'll probably be after the dispenser then. Oh, that was salvage. I didn't need to stop for that.
Target found. Destroy it.
My
That's
one
it.
didn't
Now
break
get out
it?
here.
What? Was the only reason I didn't throw the glaive is my ability should have broken that instantly. There's another Eternita. It'd be nice to get another, that Iatan star is dying. Lost forever. Huh.
A little treat from my little mate. Thank you, darling.
I hope DE didn't get mad at Uriel's one breaking objects so easily. I mean, he's a box breaker, but I know he broke weird things with Brimstone. Like in Descendia, there's a floor where you have to break like all the bombs or something. Yeah, all of the mine. Yeah, I thought so. We gotta do Ares twice because there's more brawl inside the mission. It just wasn't spawning them fast enough. But yeah, Descendia, the floor where you have to break all the bombs. If you cast Brimstone, they just shatter. And here we got an instant spawn. I feel like I only ever run into finicky missions on Mars,
Find and
where
access the terminals.
not all of the thralls spawn before you leave.
The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy
Then again, I
patrols.
spend most of my time on Earth and Mars, so... Whoa, this way? Yeah. Oh yeah, they also didn't give me a locked door on the last mission. Or this one. My Fellark's fire is so slow. I gotta find out what went wrong with my Fellarks.
That's the
Clearly I
reactor.
remodded it for
Expose
some
its
reason,
core
but...
and destroy it. That's it. Now get out of here.
There we go. This is the amount of thrall I'm looking for in a day. Oh. Ran out of juice. There's my locked door. Almost done with symbol 2 and we haven't even made it out of Ares.
A little treat from my little mate. Thank you, darling.
Tell you what efficient progress looks like. It looks like this. You guys can't see her, but she's sleeping in a circle. Ugh. Look at her. Nope, that's the wrong direction. Look at her. Such a pretty cat. Probably this way. Oops, can't turn it that way though. Everything's fine. That looks good. Cat time is always a good time. Again, excavation would be better, but when you have to do the adversary excavation, I think the minimum requirement is 8, but they only spawn thrall for like the first 3. And it's so much time in a mission for... It's not even the fact that they don't spawn infinite thrall, it's they don't spawn enough thrall for the mission type. Or at least the mission requirements. Alright. What did I say I was doing? Mobile defense, I guess?
Drop me in and defend our position.
Yeah.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Okay. Is there another disruptor? I just killed one. Symbol 2 is complete.
Still working on it. Continue to
I
defend.
was far enough away that they weren't able to spawn on top of the objective. Good lord. Uriel's such a fun character to me. I like their whole kit. I super enjoy
There's a heavy unit approaching.
just the mass ad clear. I super enjoy the survivability. I like all of the companions.
Move on. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Marines inbound.
I really like the passive effects of like the increased fire rate and heat damage. Okay, it would be nice if I dashed anytime today. I think their design's super cool. They released Uriel and I sold. Which I think I have a type, considering the last frame I got really invested in was Temple.
Get me in and get ready to defend.
I just really liked casting all the fire and stuff, and
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
having the unique weapon is always a bonus. Temple's the frame that I take into basically every Descendia, because I just sack my Warframe slot and get the free weapon. It's really hard to die as Temple as well. You do have to press 3 a lot, but you know, it's mostly okay. Mostly not an issue. 38 seconds. This should reach all the way down, right? Yeah, it does. Ain't nothing touching here. He was already dead on spawn. That's unfortunate. Hate to be a thrall. Rob. Uh-oh. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Move on.
Should have waited to grab the data mask first. Where are we at? 40 minutes of hunting and we're working on symbol 3. If we need it. That's not too bad.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Who knows? Maybe I'll guess the symbol right and we'll just have Oull
I'm in, Tenno.
cover us.
This will take a moment.
That is the game that is played. Is if you get lucky, use Oull. And if you don't get lucky, you have all 3 symbols, so you don't have to do any other guesswork.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I got a star. I thought it was gonna cast by then. It looks like it's still got arcane concentration though. There's another star. Brimstone feels so small when you don't have the 100% increase from the helmet. The ability range increase. This crazy stuff.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it.
See,
Mission complete.
mobile defense is my favorite mission type for adversaries. There's 9 constant thrall. It spawns more than 2 around like normal defense, and it actually populates throughout the whole mission, unlike excavation. Very mission type, but where? I don't have my drink. Dang. Okay, Jahu. Did I guess Jahu? Did I replace Jahu? I did replace Jahu. All I'm saying, that was a version of reality. Jahu. I'm gonna say Foss is last, Jahu is second. I think the next time we stab her, I'll get it wrong, and Jahu will be second. What do we got? What do we got? Still don't want to do excavation. There's another mobile defense. Never mind, it's a disruption. I'll save disruption because, like, I guess I'm doing sabotage. I'm wasting so much time on picking a mission. Just need to grab it. Grab the mission and go. I think there's one more mobile defense on Mars.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search the map if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
It's the only reason I wish Uriel wasn't a box breaker is the random turning around for Ayatan stars that I wouldn't have known were there if I... otherwise wasn't breaking boxes. It is nice though. The free Iatan star is definitely worth it. Uh-oh, I got tagged by cold.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
I am the sabotage now.
Coolant cell extracted.
Okay, but can it go in the hole? Good lord. I
Fuel cell
did not
reinserted.
have enough
When the reactor
turn
is
speed.
restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
I would love to trigger a meltdown. There's just one problem. Oh my. Jesus.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
Remember when I said my aura would just break it? They can.
The reactor
I
has
didn't
gone
stop
critical.
doing that.
Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
I truly will simply never figure out how to see those as counterclockwise. I've been trying to learn more about using the counterclockwise function on these hacks this last year, but it has been slow learning, I tell ya.
I didn't say you could play here. Now, give me that.
If you don't want me to play here, come and get stabbed. Come and fight me. Come and fight me.
Orders has been getting tired of waiting. Waiting patiently.
20%, I guess. It's not worth it unless it's 100%. Their rework of... Alright, there's not two. Okay. Their rework of the platinum system seems so useless. And, well, maybe not useless, but like it's not beneficial.
There is a large platoon of
They
grenade
like
being stationed here. Leave no one
steeply increased the rate, or decreased the rate of platinum that you could buy. I find that mostly fine because you can play the game free to play, but I was way happier with the 50% off. And the higher numbers, obviously, than what we have now. And you can still get the percent off
There's a heavy unit
bonuses,
approaching.
but they're less common or something. Ow, I got hit by a blitz. This looks like a room that sucks. Burn it all down. Something on my pinky. My shift key feels weird. Oh, they're up. It's apparently a really hard level to hit with Path Assist.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Why'd they have to spawn you all the way back here? What the hell? I'm gonna come get you, but like... Uriel now has a motorcycle. They no longer fly. They got an invisible motorcycle. That's pretty funny.
Everyone pays in my playground, one way or the other.
perched upon the air, ready to strike. Looks like we're getting really close to that hour mark. If I could stab her, I'd be done. Not really. Still don't know what the third, I don't want to do disruption. I don't know why I'm against disruption at this exact moment. I'm just not feeling it. It's not like bad or anything. It's just, I'm not feeling it.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to
I am the
pinpoint
intel
their exact
now.
location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Just a fellarks to the teeth to really stop you in your tracks. Makes you feel good on the inside. I think. So I'm told.
Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Come on. Pick up the... Oh, on the side.
Coolant cell extracted.
They're right next to each other. I can't tell the difference. It's all my fault.
This will trigger a meltdown.
There we go.
Destroy the fuel injectors. The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately.
Professional work. Melting the fuel injectors.
The ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
I just can't see it. Whoops. Oh, it's 'cause I ran out of ability. The problem with having my one last... an entire minute is forgetting to check up on it. Or in this case, I think I got it up to 108 seconds there. My one lasts a long time, but man, oh man, do I forget to re-up it occasionally.
From my little meat. Thank you, darling.
Now we play the game of do I finish symbol 3 or piss her off? It's gotta be piss her off. We've killed so many Thrall. So many Thrall. You had 9 minutes to do it. Average time, but isn't there an exterminate in here? Now we get to play the extra game of Warframe of how many times do I shoot the ally faction before I realize that they're not the enemy. What even is the ally faction in here? I haven't seen them yet. My demons won't latch on to anyone. I want the energy. You missed. Rude. Problem with killing everything so fast is my minions can't do their job.
noticed. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Commit some mass murder real quick. I can stab her. I'm gonna stab the thrall first, of course, but... Wow, you are so far over here. Can I get back to stab her in time? Probably not. No. Okay, we have a chance.
Little mate, I will not
I was so right. Where are you?
blood flows within me, deathless.
Call it. Roughly 54 minutes, and I got my Oull back. Hell yeah, I'll take an Oull. I do have to commit maximum murder, though.
Get comfy, dreams. One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
Ugh. What in the world? I'm pretty sure I have my Kavad equipped. Why are we flying across the map? Oh, that's actually not over there. This was truly a dead end.
The enemy is broken. Well done.
I don't
Now
need to
get
stab you.
extraction.
The mission is over. That was the last reason I had to stab the thrall.
Another job well executed.
Okay, cool. And we replaced my Oull, which is super nice. Alright, we've got a couple more
I
levels.
see.
What do we get? Good. Good stuff.
You know it.
Okay. We'll do it this time. Just because it's easier to do than anything else. I'm pretty sure I still have Vazarin selected, so I should be okay. On energy. Let's go get some murders.
An honor to serve.
And we
I
land, we
suppose there is a
settle.
time for everything, even
It still
this.
won't let me do it.
So be it.
I wonder why it's been so...
Galleon in system. High value personage aboard. Infiltrate and terminate. Bogies on scope. Good hunting.
Oops, missed that shot. Oops, missed that one too. Don't know why I needed to miss all of those, but it happened. Dang shields. Get out of here. Where is the big boy?
Gate crasher.
Clearly it's behind me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang, these evasive maneuvers. Enemies all over the place.
Enemy fighters down 50%.
50% is not enough. I want 30 at least before I go hunting. Alright. I want that one in particular. Time to go hunting. Is it? No, there's not 2 cruise ships yet. It's not time to go hunting. Oh, that one was too fast for me. Good lord. Trust me with your life. I can kill everything.
Reinforcement has arrived.
Okay.
Fire alert resolved.
I'm already at max energy. Where is cruise ship? Come on. Dock the vessel. Is it my 2? It is my 2. Don't know why I did it that way, but I did. Alright. New cruise ship target. Over here. Is there a third? No. I have to get plenty more kills.
Punched in.
I can feel it.
Scratch 1 cruise ship.
One cruise ship down. So nice to have the Fellarks back on for those. I forgot. They're breaking my ship apart. I find this rude. And I would really like it if they stopped. Where are we on murders? 4? Oh, I'm going to the other cruise ship.
Tenno deployed.
There it is. My guys got my ship covered. I don't gotta worry about them. Catch up. I'm really insistent on not ramming into those ships with the teleport, but there's like not a real reason to avoid it so sternly. I don't really know why. Ramming into them is not like a huge deal. I'm very picky about it for whatever reason.
Enemy fighters are falling back. Good work.
Where is the fella? There's the fella.
Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Galleon, our shipboard weapons will be ineffective. Board and kill its captain.
Speed is key. I made sure to park right in front of the Galleon's cannon. That way it could feel like it's doing something by shooting my ship.
Oh, little meat. Really? The system won't be the same without you.
I can't believe I
Little
forgot
meat,
about
you
Clairvaux
really
when
cannot keep
doing
interfering like this. You know I have to stop you.
the Foley mission, because
Little meat. This
I was
fight
looking
won't
for
be
someone who
like
could
the
get
last time. I can
Overguard
promise
at
you
extremely
that.
low cost. And like, that's it. Is Calera. I don't know why. I couldn't think of them. Everything was totally fine as Uriel. There were just more moments where I had to feel like where I had to be a little extra careful about where I was standing.
Galleon captain down. Support down. Sector clear. Closing mission dossier. Requesting new orders.
Quick little hour. We got the ghoul saw. Alright. That was the goal of today, was to just have a real-time adventure for how long it takes to defeat an adversary. At least a Grenier one. A Lich. Granted, I did get lucky with my stab. And since I'm actually now out of ultimatums, I wouldn't have been able to go and finish too quickly. So like an hour and a half is probably the more truthful amount of time that it takes, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Thank you for joining me, and next time we'll go grab the Quanta. The Tenet Quanta, I think is the new one. Bye-bye. Do 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 do. I don't know how to make an end card, and I don't know if this is what I want to do, but we're gonna do it. Do do do. I kinda need something to put at the end of the video so I can do stuff and tell you that I want to play games and show them to you.